Hi, and yeah, bouncing well today. At 9 o'clock in the morning, after a good night's sleep, a long night's sleep. I do like this time of year. But now, late winter, do some rain today. I got a little bit of work to get on with, so I guess, boy, we better go and do it. You just go and dash around in circles. You're actually wearing a track out here. Oh well. Well, I'm going to go this way around, and I better introduce myself. Or do the introductions. Hello again, good morning. This is Blickling by OldBor, based in the beautiful county of Norfolk, my home county, and I will tell you that every time because I'm proud of the fact I'm a Norfolk boy. And it looks like it'd be better just get down and clean this lot up first. Oh dear, what a mess. Then I'm going to try and get some muck over to the greenhouses once I've done this. Of course, we haven't got the bucket on. And turn this thing round, get the fork off and put the bucket on. And as you know, we are going green, not just in colour. I'm fairly green, but and green is not going organic, by the way, for anybody who might mistake too. Green is actually trying to use as near as possible sort of more natural answers to things, but not going completely over the top about it. Apart from the fact I go organic because I've got to wait 7 years to get the benefits of it, and I can't afford to have my fields having to be looked after as organic but not getting the organic premium. That's just per finances. As you know, we're in quite deep with the bank at the moment. No good me even trying to put this in. See what it looks like. Not too bad. We'll leave most of this near the edge because we don't get to it anyway. I know from past experience it just will not come. So what I'm going to do is come out a bit. Just oh, this is a bird singing. Got caught up on a bit of the edge of the area here. We did the concrete is shot round here. We really could do with doing that a bit more. Alright, I think that's all we're going to get out of there. Yeah, it looks clean. It looks cleanish now. Let's go and chuck this in the mix feeder. I already checked and we'll be alright for feed for today. We have to do some tomorrow. And of course, come the next period is when Bob starts and we can get on and do some more field work. I'm going to try and slowly or digitate most of those fields there. I've decided that this year 11 is going to go down to maize. We will have to hire a planter. It's going to be expensive. We're going to have to hire a planter. We're going to have to hire the equipment to harvest. Well, we won't have to hire a trailer, of course, but we will have to get the harvester. I'm not even going to attempt to go to the bank to ask for one of those. What the price they are. I think I pushed me luck when I got the new tractor. And there it is. Oh, beautiful ultra tractor. I can't even talk now. I'm going to see if that can pull a full load of muck up to the greenhouses, and that's where we're going next. We don't have to put the, we don't have to take forks, well, we've got forks all up there, all in colour coded for the vulture too. Well, as I was spending that sort of money, I thought, why not? Bank probably wouldn't like it, but there. Yeah, I need to just see about moving some of these around a bit and get that. Oh, I can go up the side here. We'll get that muck spreader in here. Let's try and be a bit tidy, and I also like to get that trailer there. We're probably in here where we put the tractor. This is the home for. No, I won't leave that there. I'm going to leave the weights here, because I'm not going to need the weights. What's the bet I could get on our left of that? Now, if I was going to stop for any longer than that, they'd have probably paid me to switch the engine off. Hey, yes, we're going full bore on this. Get the yellow trailer. I think we left the muck loader over there. It's almost handy to have, but I may well decide there's going to be two of us to sell that off as well and just use the telehandler. I think we're there. Whoa, put the brake on. Don't want it running away. Yeah, that's all in place. Yes. And the test will come when we come to pull up that long drag up to the greenhouses, which we'll find out fairly soon. But this has got a better turning radius than the JCBs, which is rather nice to have it. Actually, right, oops, I've done it again. Haven't got the brake on. Rather a nice track for this. Haven't taken the sheet off yet. We better do that. I'm going to do this out of cap, by the way. On the wrong end. That's better. Well, that's picking up quite a bit before we even move in this. Yeah. Not going to be enough muck, I don't think, for doing any fields. And what about do 7? I might muck 7 once we're empty that off. And one of the things we're going to have to do is put in oil seed radish as a green manure. I don't think we're going to have to move that. No, we're not. I'll turn that off. Get off again. So didn't have to move it. I didn't take the brakes off. We will have to go and put the weight on. Think about it. I'm going to need the weight when I've got the front loader on. Better put the sheet on. It's just... Yeah, that's on. I'm probably be down to B range. I don't think I'll be down to A, but I'm probably down to B to get that up the hill there. We use C most of the time. There's a top range D, but that's a bit... It's okay running empty or with very light equipment, but for what we're doing at the moment, not really the boy. We're going to need this. One thing I didn't think it would have paid me to... Too far away. Would have paid me to put a weight up the top, and we might do that with... I've picked up quite a bit of money at the moment, so we may well do that. There we are. That's on. Better lift it up, because that... By default, that X stays at the bottom. This is going to be mainly for grass cutting, though, this tractor, and this sort of work with carting will be the JCB. It's quick. All you can see, even on this little slope, it's now it's suffering a bit. We have to see. We could change it into the top range, but possibly not. I don't want to change between ranges too much. That's because I'm lazy. I think on this one I will get the beacon going. I don't know if it's worth my while having the flash going. Ooh. Oh, better wait for that one to come, because I don't know if I'll get across before that gets there. It's sod's law again. As soon as you get rid of one, another one appears, going the opposite way. It's rush hour. Oh, we're into second gear. Now I know what the locals are like. They're going to come behind here, and they're not going to even notice a flashing lights or even a big orange tractor in front of them. Oh yeah, that is suffering cut there. Drop it back a range, and they come one cut behind, and they will try and overtake on the inside. Yeah, we're getting quite a little gaggle behind us. Might just... Well, I'm not going to pull over on this bit. Not till we get to the top of the slope. May not seem much of a slope to you, but believe you me, it's quite a drag up here. And remember, we are pulling 16 ton of manure on here. Right, now I'm going to pull over. Just let this lot past on the flat here, so we can hope that's all of them. There's a gentleman there. I'm not quite one of the farmers who go into the pub of an evening and say, guess how many vehicles I had stuck behind me today? There is one or two about like that. Oh, the council wants to do something about this road, though. It's getting worse. It's rocking and rolling all over the show. And by the way, this will probably be the last sort of muck we put up here until the autumn. We're going to have to try and survive on the muck we've got there. If we need to muck more for the fields than we do for the greenhouses will have to go. But I hope not, because they make us quite a bit of money. There we go. And we're in. We'll slow it down. Take it down one range whilst we're in the yard here. We could sell a muck here, and we did sell some, but you may recall But after talking to Pat, and she explained exactly what she was doing, I decided I'll have a go at it myself. Those sheds, by the way, near the mixer, I will be taking those down, and that's where I'm going to put the muck. I need somewhere to store a lot of muck, and that seems to be about the best place. I think we're there. Whoops. As I say, I think we're there. It's water. Oh, we've got it. Tip this up. I think we've got to ease forward a bit. If not. Yeah, that'll do. We're shut it all. Now we've just left enough room to get round here, I think. Wait for that to drop. Turn the beacon off, and I don't really want that flashing at me. We leave this about here. I'm not going to sheet that up just yet. I'll let the air get to it first. Now we also need to take that front weight off and dump on the back. It's going to be more pleasant when it is raining doing this job now. Yeah. The old Massey was, the open top Massey, the open cab Massey, it was horrendous when it was raining or was snowing. I think I'll put some more weight on there. Just double the weight up, I think. It's going to be a bit bouncy at the moment, but I think we're fine once we get a load of muck in there. We'll drop it down to slow gear. That's what we're going to be using around here mostly. Well, I hope you're impressed with that bit of driving. I know I am. Find a bucket. There it is. Steady does it. Don't spoil it all now. Oh, we got it. We know we're going to want to put muck and water in all these. I'll do what I can in the time available. I'm only going to make this a half-hour episode. And I'll do the rest off screen. That's it. That's all we're going to get in there. I think this has got the best turn circle of any tractor we've got on the farm. Don't look, no, it's all colour coordinated. Same colour as well. Everything. Yeah. One of these days I'll learn what I can and can't pronounce. I think we're going to need to put 2 buckets in each. Well, 2 buckets full, not 2 buckets in there, because 2 buckets won't be a lot of good. Oh yeah, they are fairly low. Hopefully we can forget about these now until the middle of spring, not late spring, middle of spring I would have thought. I hope we come down here and do these once I set Bob up to do a job. So it all depends if we need to muck elsewhere, but we are getting more cows all the time. I'm still playing with the idea of buying another 50. I need to work out what it'll be, if I do it, what it'll be cheaper to actually have them delivered or lease the equipment and do it myself. As you know, we used to have for our one, we still ain't filled it. There'll be 3 buckets on each. We could rush this by shoving it in the next ratio up. But all that happens is I will make a complete mess of it. I think we seem to have to wait on the rear about right. No, I think we'll get about 2 of these greenhouses full. That'll be time to wish you would do. Well, I had a little thought, I reckon I'm going to be the one using this tractor mostly. So I've got a feeling that Bob, as I'm going to use him to do a lot of the field work. We'll probably do some, because this will do quite a bit of it. At last, we filled one. I'll be on this, with Bob's on this JCB. Well, it's not a lot changed, just does Pat used to grab the best of the JCBs all the time. Seemed to be cool, especially when we stood the sheep farm me on the fence all the time. And I'm beginning to wonder whether we're actually going to need the fence anymore. This can do most of the jobs, well, this can do all the jobs the fence can do. There's a bit more modern, better engine, a cleaner engine. Out of character for one moment, I know, like you said, well, there won't be much equipment change on this series, you said there. Yeah, I did, didn't I? I'm a liar. Yes, I think this can do everything the Fendt can do. Plus, it can actually do more, because it can pull the, as we probed the full loaded trailer up here. I don't think the Fendt could do that. In fact, I'm convinced it couldn't. Just want to have a look and make certain I hadn't dropped any muck there. I wasn't square onto the hardware. Good job. That was on the side. It's a good job I bought that extra trailer of muck up here. We shouldn't have to do this for several weeks now. Yes, I'm rather impressed with this tractor. It's a good job I am, because as I bought it and took out a loan. Now we've got the chance of paying back some of the loan, but we ain't got to pay it back just yet, so I may just hold on to the loan a bit. Especially if we could get a few more cattle. The thing is, we don't want to overdo it with the cattle. We don't want to do it so we can't keep them. They are making us a lot of money at the moment. You know, it's amazing that we actually managed to make money out of cattle. They're a byword at Britain at the moment for loss making. But we have signed a few contracts, not just with the milk company, but with secondary usage. And I think that's where most of our money's coming from. We won't get a lot on milk, not if you've seen the processed supermarkets selling it for, and they're taking their profit. Oh. And we have, on what's left after they took their profit, that's what we are surviving on. Well, we filled 2 up, which isn't a flaming lot. Well, the birds are sitting, yeah, it's in that spring here. We come out of the cabin, won't we hear the birds a bit better? In fact, we do it now. Just turn off for one moment. Listen to them. Blackbird there. There's no sign of rain. Hardly clouds about. Is that just that little bit over there? Well, anyway, what we do now? On that one. Trying to remember where we are. This is mornings like this what make me glad to be alive. It's at the moment it's bright. It's cold. It's crispy, but it's not really freezing. In fact, this winter, there's one problem with this winter: we haven't had any frost. Now, you may not know this, but one of the biggest killer of pests and bugs what we don't want is frost. And if we don't want frost, the pests are not going to be killed. And I'm not going to be allowed to use pesticides or anything similar. Well, I can use them, but let's get this right. I can use them as not organic, but I'd rather not use them. There you're having a quick resume on organic and green, and they are different. That'd be nice to get Bob here. I have someone else to talk to. One of the many reasons I miss Pat. One is, although she wasn't a brilliant cook, she'd do her share of cooking. Whereas now, unless I go out, I'm doing all the cooking and the washing up. Luckily, the dog don't take a lot of looking after. He gets plenty of exercise just running around in the yard, frightening the postman. Reminds me, one thing we must do is go down and sell the eggs off. Oh, we've just finished this lot off. Now where is that? That's so. Actually, this is easier to maneuver in here than the smaller Massey. Basically, because The steering lock is so much better on this. Yes, whoever designed this one done a flaming good job. That's track I'm talking about, by the way. I know it's hard to keep with what I am rambling on about at times. You think you got problems? I got to try and remember what I rambled on about. I think one more bucket load and we will be there. I'll still have some water to do. It don't take long to do. Yeah, sound of silence for you. Bet you enjoyed that. Better than hearing my ramblings. Is that full or not? It's hard to say. Well, I should really put the brake on. Oh, I'll just do that. I'm just gonna pop out and just see how full this thing is. 92%, that'd be alright. I don't think I'm gonna bother put some more in there now. Oh, if we finish off doing the water, then that'll be time for you to leave. Chuck this lot off over here. Yes, I know, I forgot to put the handbrake on. Look, it didn't go anywhere. I just need to... Need to put the weight on the back again. What am I doing? That's on the back now. I need to put it on the front, you fool. So what we do is we go back onto here. Need room to turn around. Oh, before we do, we will just take one. Take a couple of weights off. These are one of those really trick tracks with the cab that turns around. It's so neat. Well, I have to just say, all you do is I need to put the weight every time in the right, near the right place. That's very rare. Well, I hope I haven't gone too. I'll give me some enough room to get in and out of here. We'll find out. I have to remember that in future. But the trailer a lot further forward. Got it. Oh, we should better come out. Should get out just about here. Oh yes, look at that. The boy knows what he's doing. I think we can go up a ratio now. Now, will there be enough water in there to do it all off? It should be. It should be, just. Anyway, roads, you've seen just about all we're doing today, so I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber, go on subscribe. I am going to continue for another year or so yet. I hope to get Farming Sim 21 under my belt anyway, before I have to call it a day. I do Farming Sim games 3 days a week and 1 day a week. Motorsport Manager is not the most popular series, but one of my favourites to do. It's easy. Alright, anyway. Any comments, questions, queries, suggestions, feel free to post them in the comment section. I read everyone. I try and reply to everyone. Note the emphasis on try. I don't always succeed. That's close enough. Yeah, we don't look too closely at that. It looks a long way out. It is a long way out. So was that it? Merriman saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.